What has happened in the coin world over the last, I don't know how long, over the last 5 years or 10 years? People started doing, collecting the coins and then the labels. There's 800 different labels and there's this label and that label and special things. And that. So we decided to change it, to do a paradigm shifting kind of old school deal. We went to NGC. NGC is one of the major grading companies. You got the big three major grading companies: PCGS, NGC, Annex. We also have ICG as well. Those are the four recognized. The big three are Annex, PCGS, and NGC. Okay. We have and did this core where we did the flag core. So it's not just a label. Our labels are exactly the same. There is one label. We're back to one label. I have one label and I have one core, which is this flag core that you see right here. This is 100% exclusive to me. Nobody else can sell NGC flag core but me. What that does is that guarantees rarity, collectability, desirability, because you cannot get that anywhere except from me, is flag core NGC. So now 2018, we have the Proof American Silver Eagle in 2018. But this isn't just any Proof Silver Eagle. This is from the Congratulations set. The United States government started doing these congratulation sets, I think it was in 2013. So you have 2013, 14, 15, and 16. By the way, I can sell you a 2013, 14, 15, or 16. I think I have the 16 on hsn.com. The other ones are about to be on there. They're $2,000 a piece. Okay, your choice, $2,000. The 2017, I think we're, if I have any of the 2017s left, I think we're about $499 or $599. Every one of those I started at $189.95. And I'm not talking about flag core. I'm just talking about period, okay? Whether it be Annex or PCGS or NGC, what I've got is this is my first go-round. This is my first look at the congratulations for 2018 with my flag core label that you've done, or the flag core that you have here. And this is our label. We have this label. This is it. This is exclusive to us here. This is exclusive. HSN is the only place that you can get this flag core NGC. You can go out there and find flag labels. You can find flag this, flag that. But in terms of rarity, collectability, and desirability, people look at populations. So I see this. How many of these coins are made? 2018 flag core congratulations. Right now as we speak, there are 300 of them in existence. The population is 300, every one of which is available exclusively from us here. As you can see, absolutely positively brand new.
Yes.
So you go out there and you look at the different labels, you look at the different things, sign this, sign that. Some of these things, I saw some population of 120 or 240 or whatever, and they want $1,500 or $2,000 or whatever. This is my regular issue. If it wasn't flag core, if this was NGC, if this was PCGS, it doesn't matter. I would charge $189.95. I'm still going to give you a red oak presentation box, folks. There is no place else for you to get this except right here, right now from me. Okay? And as a matter of fact, that's going to be the case next week and the week after that.
That's right.
If you want a flag core, and go out there and look, if you're a longtime collector, look at flag core. And if you do that, you'll see flag labels and all that, but the flag core coins are bringing tremendous premiums in the marketplace, because here's what we've done. Like I said, I've kind of gone old school on this. Instead of having 8,000 different labels and all of this and all that, what I have done is basically made it simple again, folks. There is one core. There is one label. There is one opportunity. Everybody pays the same, period. You don't have to get caught up in the label game. You got this coin at its guaranteed lowest price of $189.95. You cannot buy this coin. Flag core NGC for less than $189.95. Like I said, population of this coin, how many of these are in existence right here, right now? You're looking at them, there's less than 300 that are going to be available.
That's right.
And you have the opportunity to get them. This is my only show of the day. This is something you don't want to wait on.
Right.
Because and people are going, what's the congratulations set? That's not something I did. The United States government releases a subset And what it is they take a proof American Silver Eagle and they put it in a little special presentation. It's like a little folder. Okay. And it says it's a congratulations set. They've been doing it since 2013. They are, by far, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the single most collectible sets put out by the, well, I said, the 2013 congratulations Eagle is $2,000. The 2014 congratulations 70 Eagle is $2,000. The 2015 congratulations Eagle in PR 70 is $2,000. The 2016 is $2,000. I sold all of those at $189.95 at one point. That point is long gone, folks. That point is long past. Please understand that. The 2017, I sold them last year. I think of the first ones I sold at $189. I think I'm about $399, $499, $599 on the 17s. I finally got my 2018 congratulations sets. What are we? June.
June.
It's June. It's June. Folks, jump in, get these while I have. Remember, Flag Core NGC available exclusively from me, and on the congratulations set, you get them right here, right now.
That's for sure. You've got, these are brand new, 623-632.
This is the Satin Finish 70 via Annex certified. It's that Satin Finish Silver Eagle dollar coin at $149.95, highest possible grade. And Mike, I heard you talking earlier that this is one of the rarest.
Not one of the rarest.
Oh, it is?
The rarest.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, we have recently come into information that we had been kind of alluding to. We finally have complete 100%. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just broke it this morning. That we had an absolute positive guarantee of, in essence, the mintage of this coin. The United States government has been making the American Silver Eagle since 1986. From 1986 to 2018, they made the mint state American Silver Eagle. From when Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act in 86 until today, the most popularly collected silver coin in the world. So they've made them from 86 to 2018 in the mint state. In the proof, they made them from 1986 to 2018 in the proof American Silver Eagle. In 2006, they started the SP, or the satin finish version of the American Silver Eagle that was a special uncirculated coin with a West Point mint mark. They've been making those from 2006 through 2018. You just saw the brand new release. But here's the thing that we just found out. Of all of those coins from 1986 until today, the single rarest regular issue Silver Eagle ever made by the United States government is now officially this coin.
But why?
The 2018, it has the lowest mintage by far of any regular issue American Silver Eagle ever done by the United States Mint. This is the new king of the American Silver Eagle. Now, we have had, there's been coins in the past that has kind of held that title. We have had coins for many, many years. The special issue coin is still the 1995W, which in this condition sells for, I think the last one we sold here was $29,000 for the 1995.
Wow.
W is what we've got. We've got other coins like, for instance, the 2015 P that we just came across last year. I have it right up here. We're going to get to this here in a minute. $4,595 for this particular coin. Then you've got a coin. Okay, then we've got a coin. I think there it is, right there.
And let's show you that. That's the 2015.
That's this coin right here.
And that's $45.99.
And then I got a 2011 25th anniversary coin. Those are the only three that I think we sell for $1,500 or $2,000. So you got $5,000, $2,000, $30,000.
So this is an opportunistic buy today.
So it's the fourth rarest of all Silver Eagles. Of all Silver Eagles. And then on top of that, you've now got, it's the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle that has ever been done by the United States government. So you have to understand what your opportunity is. Now, all of these other incredibly rare American Silver Eagles have price tags that are basically in that $1,000 range. We have now come in, this is rarer than most of the special issue American Silver Eagles, and it is the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and it's not even close. And that's the exceptional part of this. Now, here's the thing. This took everybody by surprise. People did not realize that this was even possible. People did not even see this coming. We've been tracking this for the better part of about 4 or 5 months. When we finally got confirmation that this would indeed be the single rarest a regular issue American Silver Eagle ever done by the United States government, we went out and aggressively purchased basically everything that we possibly could in the marketplace. And by doing that, we have locked in its place in basically American Silver Eagle history. Now, here's the one thing that we didn't do. We didn't raise our price. This is our regular issue price. If you'll see the 2018 that's coming out right after this, you'll notice it's $149 as well. Now, that is not something that will continue for a long time. The reason for that is, as people learn about this, as people are able to understand the rarity, collectability, and desirability, you're at the head of that learning curve, if you will. You're at the head of someone who's finding out about something that literally 95% of coin dealers have no idea the rarity, the collectability, the desirability of this particular coin. They have absolutely, positively no idea. And unfortunately, like I said, we have the mere 1 hour show tonight, so this is your last opportunity today to be able to get this coin while we still have it at the regular issue price. And one of the things that people ask me, Mike, so are you going to sell this in the future?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Sure. I mean, you know, I'm going to probably sell this for the next 25 years. It's the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and the way it's looking, nothing in 2018 is going to touch it. So this is going to stay rare and collectible and desirable. It's certified absolutely, positively perfect that you can see right here. It hits every one of those standards of collectability and desirability is what this coin does. But what I won't be able to do is sell it at $149.95. It's regular issue price. I've never sold it for less, and I absolutely, positively guarantee that I will sell it for more in the future, and not like the distant future. I mean, you know, once we get through some of the quantity that we already have on this, you are going to see, you're going to see me have to go up to 159, 69, 79. And you've worked with me a long time.
Right.
You've watched that happen here.
I have. So you want to get in early.
You want to get in early while I'm still doing this. If you remember that 2011, 25th anniversary American Silver Eagle, we were here. I sold that coin originally for $199. Okay, $199, $299, $399, $599, $999, $1299, $1499.
And then you kick yourself.
And then you kick yourself.
You're like, why didn't I get it earlier? He told me to get it earlier.
That's right. And so what I'm doing is I'm giving you the opportunity to get in on this coin like I did. Look, when I found out that this was going to be the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and people are going, well, what do you mean by that, rarest? The 1996 American Silver Eagle is the standard for mint state eagles. In a mint state 70 condition, the 1996 American Silver Eagle, if I had any here, we'd sell them for about $3,000 to $5,000 a piece.
So now, would that, up to this point, would that have been the rarest?
No, actually.
Okay.
This, and this coin, by the by, is somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 times rarer than that coin.
Wow.
So when I'm talking about rare, I'm not talking about like 100 or 1,000. I'm talking about a coin where you have coins, like you take every proof American Silver Eagle ever done by the United States government, the regular proof from 86 to 2018, this coin is at least twice as rare as all of them. Okay, and those coins can literally run $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. This coin, $149 and rarer than every regular issue proof Americans. I sell a regular proof eagle. This year's proof eagle is $179. This coin is rarer than every one in the history of the United States Mint. That's the rarity, the collectability, the desirability that you're looking for. And you can, as soon as I found that out, I took advantage of the information that I had.
And you purchased more?
And I purchased
everything you could.
I purchased 10,000 coins.
Okay.
Okay.
And now keep in mind, all 10,000 don't grade 70.
No.
Right.
Oh goodness. That still my beating heart.
Like Mr. Ed.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that would be spectacular. No, only a tiny fraction of those, or a fraction of those will grade absolutely perfect SP70.
Why is that 70 important?
In coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what?
It's condition.
That's right. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Now, in coin collecting, we grade on a 70-point scale. So not only is this the rarest coin, so even uncertified, ungraded, or anything like that, it's going to be tremendously valuable. It will be the coin in the entire series. Folks, this is going to be the coin in the entire series, period. Okay? So we know that. But now you look at SP70. People say, so give me an example. I said, okay. 1986 American Silver Eagle.
The very first one.
The very first one. In Mint State 69, I can say that coin, I think we traditionally sell that here for about $79.
Okay.
In Mint State 70, we traditionally sell that coin, I think if you go to hsn.com, I probably got it for $500. Okay. That's the difference of one grade, okay, of one grade. Well, this coin right now in 69 is still about a $79 or $89 coin. It's not a 10 times premium or 20 times premium or 30 times premium. You're getting it at a 40% premium because you're at the beginning of the curve. You have information that nobody else has, is ultimately what it comes down to. You finally have got that information that I found out last week, and I'm sharing it with you and sharing you the opportunity, not at an increased price, okay, at my regular issue price, for as long as I have got the quantity available. Now, we have over 300 sold right now, and while I have an excellent quantity of these, you have to understand it is absolutely positively not limitless in any way, shape, or form. So what you truly have to do is understand, if you collect American Silver Eagles,
You want this one.
you have to have this coin.
Right.
It is the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and it's really not even close. I mean, if you take the next rarest regular issue Silver Eagle, and there's going to be, what, almost 70 of them? 70 different eagles. This one is going to be 20% rarest than the second. Than the second rarest one. That, I think, is truly and utterly spectacular. That is truly what you're looking at to be able to get this SP70 from 2017. This is the one that, in essence, fell through the cracks, that all of a sudden, everybody, it came kind of mid part of the year. There was a lot of other coins out there. People didn't buy a lot of these coins. So what happened is when people didn't buy it, they realized all of a sudden, we have a coin that is extraordinarily rare. We have a coin that is extraordinarily rare, and we knew that. What we weren't 100% sure about is, do we have a coin that is absolutely, positively guaranteed, certified to be the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle, and that is what we have.
Wow.
Now, people are saying, well, how about special issue Silver Eagles? By mintage, this is like now number 4. The other coins below it, you have to put a minimum of a 0 on.
Right.
Okay, the next one down.
But this is the rarest.
This is the rarest of the regular issues.
Okay.
But if you take all the special issues, like the 10th anniversary coin, okay, that's a $30,000 coin. That was a special issue.
So when you say regular issue, special
That means
issue, what's the difference?
So you have one that's a 1-year only issue that's a special design or something for a commemorative.
So it has a designating factor.
As opposed to just 1986, 1987, those are all regular issues. Every year it comes out, just like all the proof American Silver Eagles, all the satin finish American Silver Eagles. Those are the rarest coins. And if you take a look at this, this is the rarest of all of those coins. This is the rarest of all. And many of those coins, as a matter of fact, a majority of those coins, I would have to charge you more than $149 for. Every single proof coin made by the United States government from 1986 through 2018, every single one of them I would have to charge you more than $149 for, and this is rarer than all 33 of them. But every one of those, they're going to start at about $179 and they're going to go up to about $3,000 or $4,000. This is rarer than all of them. If you take a look at all of the Mint State American Silver Eagles, and from 1986 through 2018, this is rarer than all of those coins. Many of those coins, the first 25 years, I don't think I can do for $149, and many of them go to hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, anything prior to 2000. Yet this is rarer than every single solitary one of them. This is critically rare. This is crucially rare. This is a coin that is an amazing numismatic opportunity, is exactly what you are looking at right here. Still comes with the red oak presentation box.
Right. So, I mean, when you think about the 2017, I mean, maybe you're commemorating, maybe you're marking something that you're celebrating, or, you know, every year you think maybe you got married in 2017, the birth of a child in 2017. Don't you want the rarest silver eagle to commemorate that? And this is the way you can do that, especially with 4 flexible payments of $37.49. And here at HSN, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, well over 400 already spoken for. Now is the opportunity that you get in while we still have the price at $149.95. When Mike talks about the rarity, the uniqueness of this coin, the fact that it has that lower mintage, today is your day while we have quantity, while we have it on FlexPay for you to get it. And I think, Mike, you know, when we talk about coin collecting, it spans all generations. Our producer, Daryl, his son, Ryder, loves to collect coins. I love to collect coins. My grandmother loves to collect coins. It's intrinsic. It's in America's DNA to continue each year and generation of coins that are inherent and important to each year. And then that's the silver eagle.
If you're going to collect something, everybody collects something, I mean, it might as well be money. That's
sure.
right, including an ounce of pure silver included in this. But understand what you're looking at here. We have nearly 500 now spoken for. Okay, we are very nearly near 500 of these spoken for. Of the quantity that I currently have that I can guarantee at this $149 price point, I'm like 1,500 coins. So I'm a third of the way sold through, and I have hundreds of folks on the phone for this. So understand, let me reiterate here in this last 2 minutes exactly what you're looking at. The United States government has made the American Silver Eagle since 1986. They made a mint state coin every year from 86 to 2018. They made a proof coin every year from 1986 to 2018, except for 2009. They just didn't make any coins that year. They made this coin, the SP coin, the satin finish coin, every year from 2006 to 2018, except in 2009 and 10. They didn't make them because of the incredible demand. Of all of those coins, there's almost, what, 65 or 70 of them in that. This is the rarest. So that regular annually issued American Silver Eagle, of all of these for over 3 decades that the United States government has been making these, this is the rarest coin, period, by mintage. There are many other rare American things that are put out one year, but none of those I can do at $149. Right. Those tend to run thousands of dollars. The regular issue American Silver Eagles, in absolutely perfect condition, can run to thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So that is ultimately what your opportunity is to get in now. This is the same price I charged before this information came out, and you have this before just about anybody else in the marketplace. Most dealers don't even know about this.
And Mike, don't you think for Father's Day, like this is quintessentially such a perfect gift to give? I mean, I think if you're trying to find something that has that inherent collectability, rarity, desirability, this is something you add to your collection, you give to Dad, and that way Dad can pass it down from generation to generation. This is something that's truly collectible, truly heirloom, and now because it is the rarest of which issue?
All the
regular issue.
The annually issued American Silver Eagles. This is the rarest coin by mintage. It's not even close.
It's the rarest because?
Because they just didn't make it.
Okay, so the mintage.
We do that by mintage, how many they make. So it's not, and I'm not talking about in mint state 70 or something like that. That makes it even rarer. I'm talking about pure, just raw numbers. They've made fewer of this coin than any other American annually issued American Silver Eagle since 1986.
And we all know if there's fewer of them, that means the price goes up. It's more collectible. It's more sought after. So take advantage. 623-605 is your item number. You get the Red Oak presentation box coming included.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
This is the brand new SP coin. So this is the satin finish coin, basically just released by the United States government. The 2007 satin finish coin is definitively, absolutely, positively, categorically the rarest regular issue coin ever made by the United States government. I bring to bear my 35 years of experience here. If there is a coin that will unseat it, and I don't know this because it's only been out one day, it may well be this coin, and here's why. Let me explain to you what's happening here. Well, let me explain to you what's happening, because I've seen this happen before. It's been almost 25 years since this happened in the market. And you have the advantage of someone who was there 25 years ago and 35 years ago. And so here's what happened. What we have now is what we're starting to see is what happened in the 1990s. In the 1990s, coin sales were down a little bit. And coin sales right now through 2017 and 2018 are down a little bit, which is really, really good if you're a collector, because the government makes to order. And so if coin sales overall are down, only the hardcore collectors are buying them. You're getting coins that are rarer and rarer. That's why the 2017 is the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle. And so we're in that thing. So if you look at true and abject ultimate rarity, and if you're looking for the Silver Eagle, the mid-1990s, that's the sweet spot, folks. So if you look, so I just sold you a 2018 American Silver Eagle in mint state 70. And let's say I would sell you the last 3 years. So I'd sell you 2016, 17, and 18. I could do that for about $229, maybe $239. Let's say I was to sell you the 95, the 96, and the 97 American Silver Eagle in mint state 70. I believe I might have a set around the office, and I would be, I think, $50,000 for those 3 coins. Because the mintages cratered in the 1990s until 1999 when the state quarters came out and coins exploded. And mintages exploded. Well, what happens is mintages explode, and then, you know, you have a lot of people who aren't traditional coin collectors, and that's where we are in the swing right now, folks. And so now is the time to buy. Now is the time to buy.
Couldn't agree more. And you know, that's what people are doing tonight. Over 250, Mike, are gone.
A famous stock market guy once said, he says, when the guy that does my shoe shine starts giving me stock tips, that's when I'm out of the market. Okay? So what happened is that's what happened in coins 2014, 2015. So what we've done is the United States government has focused in and gotten in to the core of collecting, the satin finish coins. They've not done any special finish American Silver Eagles in years. So there was no special finish eagle last year. There was no special finish eagle the year before that. There's no special finish eagle for 2017. There's not one so far in this year. You have mint state, you have proof, you have satin finish. That's all you've got. And of the mint state and the proof and the satin finish, the rarest is the satin finish, period, bar none. So you're getting the rarest of the rare.
Oh, what an opportunity. $37.49 here again on a 4th flex. Nowhere else you're going to find that opportunity. And certainly you've got a chance to, get it home and inspect it. Mike, this is super exciting. These are absolutely blowing up our phone lines. Over 300 now spoken for. You give us everything you got, right?
Yeah.
So we can't add to the number that we were able to get in for this show.
No.
Knowing that this is the very first day of issue.
The first day of issue, it's limited by nature. We put a limited edition on this. And here's the thing that only we do here, okay? Our Annex first day of issue is exclusive to us here at HSN. You absolutely, positively, categorically cannot get this any place else. Please understand. It's so funny. I was telling the guys because it was the first day of issue. When I had the show this morning, we had a 2 a.m. show.
Yeah.
I had this with a 2017 coin.
And?
We literally sent someone to the Denver Mint today.
Stop.
Got a 2018 coin because it was released at the Mint.
Oh my gosh, today?
Annex is in Denver.
Yeah.
We had it certified, and we flew it here.
You are kidding me.
That's why we have a 2018 coin.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So when you say not only do we build the coins at the, this coin has traveled 2,000 miles today.
That is the coolest story ever, and you guys have a chance to get this right now.
I did not have a 2018 sample literally at the 2 a.m. show. We flew this in from Denver today
and you guys
to be able to get this, and you guys are taking advantage of over 334 of these currently ordered, as you can see, and going quickly. literally and buying multiples. This is the original issue. Now, the 2017, as we saw, was a complete and utter total sellout. We knew that. We anticipated that. That was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen, right? Beyond a shadow of a doubt. So that is just spectacular.
Totally.
The 2018 was released literally today.
It's so exciting that we have first
it was
dibs.
literally released today. People are buying these 5 and even 10 at a time because I'm telling you, we are in that 1990 swing, folks. We are in the sweet spot of collectability. And if you're going to be in the sweet spot of collectability, what you absolutely positively need to do is get the best coins, get the newest coins, get the coins that have just been released, get the coins that are exclusive and first day of issue, and get the coins that are the highest possible grade. And the 2017 coin, I'm telling you folks, I sold it, we just sold it out at $149. I will sell that coin for $159, $169, $170, $199. I absolutely positively promise you.
Can I ask you a really silly question?
There are no silly questions.
Why didn't you charge more for this?
Because that's our rate.
I feel like you should have.
No, it's a great question, and here's why. Like I said, you don't build a coin business for over a quarter of a century without some rules. And our rules is we bring out what we pay when we pay a certain price, then you're going to pay a certain price. This is the original issue price. This, in other words, was, let's say this coin sold out from the United States Mint today and doubled or tripled or quadrupled. Because I already committed to, and I already bought these 879 coins, let's say this coin was selling for $300 in the open marketplace on a wholesale basis. My price, until this sells out, is $149.95. It has always been our rule here that's what we do. So I will not sell this coin. I don't care if silver goes to $50 an ounce, and this coin should be $229 or $249. I don't care if it sells out, and all of a sudden other people are charging $200 or $250 or $275. It doesn't matter. For our 1,879 coins, I will absolutely, positively, under no circumstances, charge more than $149.95.
You guys understand why I like this guy so much. I really just enjoy you so much. It's so fascinating to learn from you. I love, too, learning from you when you got started in your whole in collecting coins. You were a youngster.
I was basically 10. I started collecting, and then I got to be 12. I was a paper boy. And I was in essence a coin dealer by the time I was 13. And here's how it worked. I went to the local coin store and I pestered this poor man. And this was in State College, Pennsylvania. And I pestered this poor man endlessly. He was a World War II veteran. Owned a coin shop. And he had a bum hip, as he said. And when we go to coin shows, he had a hard time carrying his coin cases. So I would carry, and I would go with him, and I would carry in the coin cases, and my payment for that wasn't money. I got a half of a case. So I got to put my coins out there, and I got to buy coins over the counter. I got to sell my coins, and I got to learn how to be a coin dealer. I got to learn how to be a businessman.
The journey of life.
Absolutely invaluable.
Yes.
Absolutely invaluable. Now, back to this. We reminisce here.
I know, well, and over 500 of these are gone.
Yes. Now, you have to understand. So 1,879. Much like we just sold out 3,195 of the 2017s, that's the edition forever. So we issued this today. This was the brand new original issue day. 1/3 of this entire edition forever is gone. Understand, 1/3. So this is the edition. It doesn't matter if we sell it out, it will never, ever be put out again. So now let me go back and talk about the coin itself. We're finally catching up with everybody that's out there purchasing this coin. And so as we catch up with you, let me talk just a bit about this. So what we have is an American Silver Eagle. The United States government has been making the American Silver Eagle since 1986. So from 1986 until 2006, all they made is mint state coins, and all they made is proof coins. In 2006, they started this special satin finish, or SP American Silver Eagle. And I've sold it here at HSN for every one of those years it was available from 2006 until today. Okay? We just sold out the 2017 because it is the single rarest, not only SP coin, but the single rarest regular issue Silver Eagle ever done by the United States government. This coin was released literally today. quite literally today.
He literally flew it in on a plane.
We flew this in from Denver.
We can't physically stand here on the air and offer it unless it is a physically in our, our possession.
Well, and what we've done is occasionally we'll do a mock-up sample. We know it's coming out to put a 2017 or a 16 in there, and we tell people that. It's not like I'm trying to put one over on you.
That's not the case here.
But this one, like this morning when I sold it in the 2 a.m. show, it had a 2017 coin in it.
So, because you didn't have it physically?
I didn't have it physically here, so I couldn't do it. And we told people that.
Gotcha.
We flew it in today because it was available in Denver. So we flew it in today and got it and put it in here.
I love that hookup. I really do.
So here's what we got to do. We got, unfortunately, I got to start time limiting this, as we are well over 500 of these sold here today. Well over 500. Many people buying multiples. So to go back to what we were doing. So the SP coin, or the satin finish coin, of all of the American Silver Eagles is the rarest by far. There's absolutely positively no doubt. We just sold out the first day of issue of the 2017, and we're going to be half sold out, maybe even more, of the 2018 in a single
one airing
day.
Yep.
In a single solitary day.
This is so exciting. And again, if you're just tuning in, I think it's a fascinating story of how you got this. Because when we met before the show, I didn't know the details. I just heard it was like, it was issued today.
We talked about this, and like I said, the SP coin, so the rarest, of all the American Silver Eagles, this is the rarest. This may end up being the rarest of the rarest. So particularly this coin. So it was released by the Denver Mint, by the United States Mint. And of course, in the Mint stores, they sell the coins. Well, Annex certifies all their coins. They're in Denver. Okay, they're in Denver. And so when they go in Denver, we went to the Mint store, we bought the coin, we took it to Annex, we had it certified, and we flew it out here today so that we could have this tonight.
I love it.
Okay, so now imagine going through that entire process. So there's a guy getting on a plane, and they're like, what do you got? And then the guy's going, well, I got, and he's walking through like this. This is what he's got, right?
Something
Well, he's got
really
two
valuable.
coins. He's going, well, I got these two things. And they go, no baggage? No, I got these two things. I'm just turning around and flying back. And so that's what we've got with this right here. And like I said, you have the W or West Point Mint mark on it, denoting a special edition coin in and of its own right. Now you have the fact that it's certified SP70, first day of issue being sold on its first day. Available exclusively from us here at HSN. We're just, as you can see, going over 600 sold. Now that is today.
I know.
The entire edition for the history of this coin is going to be 1,879.
For the history in like forever.
Forever.
So what happens when it sells out? It's just never ever, nobody can ever buy it.
I'll tell you what, well, they can.
Exactly.
On the secondary market,
that's right.
From people that bought it from us for $149.95.
Exactly.
If you receive, that's why we certify a coin, still a 70. The 2017, which we just sold out, had an edition of 3,100.
Yes.
This one is only 1,879, folks. This one only 1,879 in the entire limited edition. That means
we are close to half of that already sold
with
today.
everybody on the phone, we're probably 800 plus, something like that. It's right around in there. We're well over 600 sold. Many people buying multiples by the buy. You still are going to get the Red Oak presentation box. This is our original issue price, and it's something I never, ever, ever, ever notice. Callie, we have FlexPay. We never do that.
I know, $37. Nobody does that. I mean, it's an HSN thing. So what that means to you is that you can put this purchase on any major credit card, debit card, PayPal, HSN card. We don't wait for that last payment for you to get your coins. We get you this immediately. Upon your order, you will get this in a couple of days. Comes with the red presentation box. This is an all wood box. Mike does these special things because he appreciates your business like we do as a company. So thank you for taking advantage of these. It's item 621401.
These are Canadian, $5 Canadian silver maple leaf sets. You're getting the, and you're getting all three coins, all brilliant uncirculated, but each coin in and of itself is different.
$39.95. Yeah, it's the 30th anniversary of the Canadian maple leaf. Okay, so they decided to do a special coin. And they did 3 special coins. So they made the regular maple leaf coin, and then they made this 30th anniversary coin. The one that has the 30 on it is sold out instantly. So that you can't find that coin anywhere. We've got that coin. And then you have also a very special coin, limited edition coin that you have here, which is the Incuse maple leaf. And people ask me, what does Incuse mean? It's stamped into the coin. So it's not raised. It's much easier to strike a coin when you hit the coin, strike the coin, and the coin goes into the voids of a die. And so on all coins, the device of the coin or the design on the coin is raised. It's extraordinarily difficult to create an incuse coin because when you have it in the collar of the die, as you do that, it expands. It's very, very difficult to do. Well, the Canadian Mint is one of the most technologically proficient mints in the world today. And so they did this where if you look, the maple leaf is stamped into the coin. You can see, if I do that, you can see the edge where the maple leaf goes into the coin right there. Also limited edition, sold out, limited edition, and then this is in essence the regular maple leaf. Each one is a full ounce of silver. So you get a fourth of a pound of silver that you're going to have in that, or what is that, a fifth of a pound, is ultimately 3 ounces. Okay, you get 3 ounces of pure silver. Now, one of the cool things I love, if we can go to the 30th anniversary coin, I want to show you the Canadian Mint. There's a lot of counterfeits in the world, even with silver coins, because they bring a premium when the United States Mint and or Canadian Mint or U.S. Just mint issues. So they do have anti-counterfeiting technology. The first thing they have is this little privy seal down here. So they put that in there. The other thing that they do is see how it looks like there's all these little lines in here, and as I turn that, it kind of like, an old science fiction movie thing. That is actually anti-counterfeiting technology. The technology required to put that on a coin is insane. Okay, it's just, I mean, you have to literally laser engrave a die that they did not even have the technology to do 2 years ago. And so they've added that. And then if we put that, and then of course, always, you have to put Queen Elizabeth on there. And even then, you can see those special anti-counterfeiting that looks almost like a fingerprint on each and every single solitary coin. Now,
These are beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous?
They really are.
They are to celebrate the 30th. Now, the United States government did like a 25th anniversary set like this. We sell that for like $2 grand. So these for $119.95. Look at that. And they're going to come in this great little presentation box. Isn't that fantastic? So you're going to have that. They all come in their own individual holders like coin. Like I say, go out there and try to find this coin. Sold out, limited edition. That thing is one of the hottest coins in the marketplace today. The incuse maple leaf, also exceptionally difficult to get. And like I said, we have them all. Just even the regular coin at $39.95 is spectacular. To get this coin, $39.95, I don't think so. To get this coin, $39.95, I don't think so, with the incuse maple leaf. Very, very difficult, very, very desirable. I love the way they kind of hung the 30 on the maple leaf. Isn't that cool? So that's why that went very, very, very quickly, because it has a extreme limited edition on it. And like I said, limited edition on the incuse design as well.
A little piece of plastic could be so much fun. Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
These are the last of the silver Kennedys. They stopped making silver Kennedys in the 1960s, basically, okay? What I did is I went out and I got a whole bunch of original, brilliant, uncirculated silver Kennedy $half. I'm gonna sell them to you for $8 a piece. Every coin, original, brilliant, uncirculated, right here. Original, so not just that, I'll get that here in a minute. These I won't send out. It's making a run for it.
Yeah, it is.
As you can see, brilliant uncirculated, silver Kennedy $half, $7.95 a piece. Like I said, already almost 200 sold.
Cool.
I wanted. This has been one of the most popular. This is the first time I've been able to sell it this year.
I do love the sound of
they
those.
They come in a little tube, so you're going to get 10 of them. They're going to come in a little tube. So here's what it comes down to: the silver Kennedys. I was able to buy these for basically the silver price. Okay, which is why I could do this price. Because if you look at the nationally advertised catalog, these coins individually, they sell these coins individually, and the prices range from $19.50 to $31.50 a coin. So if we take the lowest common denominator, okay, the lowest common denominator, this would be $195 numismatic value, okay? The coin value, okay, is $195. Yet I'm charging $7.99. So the $12 in essence numismatic value is what, you know, that's the in essence the bargain you're getting. Because I still have to pay. There's only so much. I mean, I can make as good a deal as I want to get, but I can't get silver for less than silver. Okay, that's not a thing. Okay, that's just simply not a thing. So what you come down to here is I'm giving you the last of the silver Kennedys for the silver part of it, which I think is really cool and very desirable and very collectible. And that's why literally hundreds of these. So I have 165 sold right now. I have already hundreds of people on the phone. So that's 1,600 coins. Okay, now I've got together, I found a big chunk of these, okay? But still, I only have several thousand coins of these to put together. And the key to this is not only are they silver, but they're brilliant uncirculated. That's what brings the numismatic value into play. It's not just the silver part of it, okay? It's not just the silver part, but it's the fact that they are brilliant. Oops, they're brilliant uncirculated. I'm having a real hard time with these today for some reason. There you go. Every single one of them, original, brilliant, uncirculated. Look at that coin. That's absolutely stunning. And people always ask me, Mike, why do you do that? Why do you turn them side to side like that? Because what happens is, and I can do it with this, is luster. So it looks like the spokes of a wheel going around these coins, okay? The luster doesn't change, okay? That means it's uncirculated. I know you say, oh, that has a ding or something there. They're put into bags, so the bag marks are okay, but what you have to have is that original luster. So as I turn this from side to side, that you see that, they have to have that luster, and it's not shine, it's more like the spokes of a wheel, so it's not just shiny. So, because what you never want to do is clean your coins. Okay, and that's what we haven't done. So these coins haven't been cleaned or shined. These have to be original. Oh yeah, never, ever, ever, ever clean a coin. It literally destroys the value. So if you're buying a coin that's certified, sometimes you'll get some of these old coins. It's like, you know, XF details, but it'll say cleaned. Because you can tell it's clean because there's these little microscopic abrasions on the coin. So you can tell when it's been cleaned, when it's been rubbed up like that. And these coins are original, brilliant uncirculated. Like I said, all silver, okay? The United States government stopped putting silver into Kennedy half dollars in the 1960s. So all of these coins over 50 years old, all these coins over 50 years old, 50 years old or older that you're going to have in this, all brilliant, uncirculated. It's just stunning opportunity to own. Now over 240 sold, hundreds of folks on the phone that you can see right there. This is the first time this year. I've sold this many times in the past, but the first time in 2018 I've been able to do this, to be able to put together a significant enough quantity to bring on the air and offer here at HSN. Like I said, I'm going to go grab the catalog. Okay. $19.50, $19.50 per coin at a minimum in the catalog. Okay, the 1965 is $31.50. All the rest are $19.50. Okay, so $195, somewhere between $195 and $300 in value. I'll just take the low end at $195. I think it's absolutely, positively a spectacular opportunity.
I think the way to go with this one is the FlexPay at $39.98 plus shipping and tax. I mean, don't miss the opportunity to be able to grab it. It's item number 433373 with almost 300 of you that have already ordered. Listen to the sound of money.
Isn't that great? I love that.
That's terrific.
That's the sound of money?
Yeah,
I love that.
Terrific.
There's nothing, it sounds silver. You have a silver coin in your pocket, you know, you go, what's that? You know, you can actually hear it. So that's the sound of silver. So like I said, buy them for the silver price, get the numismatic value, that extra $12 a coin. Get that at basically no additional cost or charge. Like I said, thousands and thousands and thousands of coins. Now, out the door, remember, your 10-pack comes in the individual plastic roll there as well.
Is that going to be the best way to keep it?
Yeah, for these coins,
I would.
You just keep them just like this. You know, you might want to buy 2 of them, and the tube will hold 20 actually. Okay, so you go ahead and do this, and you can just put those right in there just like that. You kind of put them in at an angle, and see, they hold them just like that, and that'll hold 20 coins.
And tuck those away. You don't want your
Isn't that great?
granddaughter or grandson to grab one of those
Ooh,
thinking,
yeah, leave them be.
Put 'em in
leave
the-
them be. Own silver is
putting
the way
them
to
in
do
the
it.
gumball machine.
Right, exactly.
Like, that was one expensive gumball.
Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. So like I said,
Keep 'em
brilliant
away.
uncirculated. As you can see across the board, I love them. Brilliant uncirculated,
Beautiful.
10 coins, $79.95. Like I said, in the catalog, $19.50 a piece on average, $195 at minimum on a coin-by-coin value. That we're going to have, like I said, about 350 sold right now, hundreds of folks on the phone. Fortunately, I have a pretty good quantity, so I would buy these. I would buy multiples, buy one. Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, and just pick them up and just kind of drop them, you know. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can hear the difference. Even when you drop them on the floor. Oh, I've been dropping them right and left. Even when you drop them on the floor, they have a different sound. They have a different
You
look.
drop
they have
it,
a
you
different
own it.
feel.
Isn't that what they say in the stores?
Yeah, you break it, you bought it.
break it,
Fortunately, you
you
can't break these. Now, these I won't send out because once you clink them together like that, they don't really have that same value or collectability or desirability. So we won't do that anymore. But like I said, just an absolutely, truly spectacular opportunity to own 50-year-old Kennedy half dollars. When they made money the way they used to make money, when they made money out of silver, when they made real money. I mean, back in the day, they made coins out of silver and gold and precious metal. Well, they stopped that a half a century ago, and this is the last vestige. These are basically the last silver coins ever made by the United States government that were intended for circulation, are these coins. However, these are uncirculated versions of that coin. Like I said, I got to buy them for silver, so I'm giving you my best silver pricing on these.
Price.
That numismatic price of $19.50 a coin, that's just an additional value and collectible opportunity for you.
Beautiful, beautiful choice. Well, we have, as we're looking at the clock, I know that so many of you have shopped with us. The highlights of tonight's show have been incredible. Everything from the 30-year Indian headset, obviously the Liberty, Lady Liberty has sold out.
The gold sold out.
Gold sold
The
out.
Forgotten Kennedy's close to selling out. I think we are going to give everybody maybe one last little look.
Oh, excellent, excellent, because there are only, I think, about 4 dozen of those remaining. So this will be, for sure, the last chance to be able to grab it. And this has also been very popular. A lot of big winners. And tonight's show, I'm going to write this down. We've had some of the best values in tonight's show.
You're getting everything, all 10 sets. And you're gonna get the Lincoln penny, the Jefferson nickel, the Roosevelt dime, Washington quarter, and the Kennedy half dollar from 1984 to 1993.
Now, this is an original United States government proof set. This is not something I put together, okay?
Okay.
Look at this right here. That's the seal of the Treasury of the United States. Understand, proof coins are different. Proof coins are not a single solitary one of these coins was ever made, intended, or released into circulation. They are made one place now, the San Francisco Mint. So they started doing that in 1968. So remember when I told you the last San Francisco minted uncirculated half dollar?
Yes.
Well, they make them at the San Francisco Mint, but they're proof.
Okay.
Proof is not a condition. It's a method of manufacturing. See, these coins are made differently.
So beautiful.
They're presentation coins. They're struck multiple times at higher pressures, okay?
Okay.
Now, here's the cool part. 10 sets, $99.95. Regular, look at the HSN price, $179.95.
Wow.
I have not had these
Since 2014.
2014.
That's 4 years. Oh my goodness.
Because what happens is, and here's why. It's so much easier for me and everybody to just take these, and instead of selling them like this, you get to buy these like a coin dealer. I just break them up and sell them individually. Like I said, $9.95 a set is what I'm charging them for. Or I could go ahead and break them out, because remember, it's the only way to get San Francisco Minute coins is out of proof sets.
That's right.
So you've got all of these Kennedy half dollar collectors that started in 1984 that want proof Kennedy half dollars. The problem is starting in 1984, the Kennedys in here are $14.50, $14.50, $12.50, $10.75, $11, $10.95, $10.95, $11, $18, and the 1993 is $18, the 1992 is $18. So the Kennedy half dollars individually in each one of these sets sell, if you were to buy them individually in a nationally advertised catalog like this one, would be more than I'm charging you for the entire set.
Yeah.
So that's the issue. That's why I don't sell them. That's why they come out in 2014. So people are going, okay, well, the Kennedy, okay, so I get them for less than the Kennedy $50. Are any of the other coins, do they have any value? Well, if you start looking at the Lincoln cents in here, how about these are the Lincoln cents.
All right.
In proof. 1075, 1075, 1250, 1195, 1395, 11, 1950 for the 1991, 875 and 875. So the Lincoln cents are technically even more than the Kennedy $50.
Yes.
So now all of a sudden, coin by coin, you're starting to look at what your opportunity is. You're going to get them if you get so that's why you're buying like coins. So just the Kennedy and the penny in each set are going to average over $20 if you would buy them individually.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see them as sets. And then, of course, I'm gonna insist that you take the dime and the nickel and, of course, the quarter as well.
Okay.
All of which have a value in their own right. Now, when I say these are original government issue sets, if you go over here in front of Tamara, they still have the original government boxes. So these are the boxes that they come in. There's the United States Mint seal that you see right there. There's the seal of the United States Mint. This is the original certificate of authenticity that comes in each and every one of these as well. So you get the original proof set. You get all the original boxes, all the original certificates of authenticity. You've got, like I said, you've got every single solitary bit of this for $9.99 a set. Wow. If you're going to buy the current year of issue.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're going to buy the current year of issue, I think it's going to cost you $40 with shipping and handling. Now, keep in mind, it's not that these are just really nice coins that I put together. These are proof coins that are the United States government made, issued, and sold these out in 1993. When you look at the proof coin, they have that mirror finish. This is the key to collectability and desirability, is an original, it says right there, packaged by the U.S. Mint. This is the original packaging, the original case, the original coins, and not a single solitary one of these coins was ever made, intended, or released into circulation. They are only available in these sets. These coins are only available in these sets. And so that's what the issue is. So all of a sudden, now you look at these individual coins. So you're paying $9.99.
Yeah.
Just the Kennedy $50 and the Lincoln cents average almost $25 per set. So you have $250 coin by coin in the pennies and the $50.
That's right.
Now, of course, there's still value in the quarters.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let me take a look at those.
Okay.
Yeah, the quarters, they're going to run, it looks like they are going to average about $5.50 a piece. Okay. So that's another $55. So now you're up to almost $300.
Right.
Coin by coin. And then you have the dimes are about the same and the nickels are about the same. So add another 100. So now you're looking at coin by coin. If you would break these up and sell these individually, now all of a sudden you're looking at about $20, $35 a set. That's why you don't see these. That's why many people don't sell these sets, because you can break them up, because you've got the Lincoln cent collectors, you've got the Kennedy half collectors, you've got the Roosevelt dime collectors. And when you look at this, look at that beautiful coin, the San Francisco Mint, okay? And there is that S Mint that you see right there, right at the base of his neck right there.
Yes.
And this coin, the only place to get a 1985 San Francisco minted Kennedy $50 is right here. Out of this set. This set I'm holding, you cannot get it anyplace else. If you own this coin or need this coin, the only way to get it is buy this set or have someone break this set open and have it. It's the only way to get it. Same thing with the penny. Same thing with the dime. Same thing with the nickel. Same thing with the quarter. And so that's why these are so phenomenally desirable, but I have them at a price that is less than the original issue price from the United States government. So you can get these for less than the original issue price at less than $10 per set, less than $10 per set. And like I said, and add in, and the United States government, if you buy a proof set from the United States government, the shipping and handling is $5 for the set.
Per set, yes.
Ours is 55 cents a set. $5.50 for all 10 sets. Remember, you get the boxes, you get the certificates of authenticity, everything 100% original, everything 100% original that you see right here. It is truly and ultimately spectacular. Buy like a coin dealer. You get to buy just like I buy. Like I said, instead of coin by coin, $35 a set, you're less than $10. Great opportunity. Like I said, first time we've had this in like forever.